Hi, buddy. Welcome back to Cids Modern Life, episode 90. Do you like the new look? It doesn't give me much protection, but it looks quite cool. Oh dear. Anyway, first things first. It was suggested that we give this a redstone signal. There you go. Right. What is the plan for today? Because we've got stuff we need to be doing. We probably should do a little sort out of some stuff. There's so many things I want to do and so little time. Yes, what are we going to do? Let me check my chisels and bits bag. I have increased this to if we go and pop them all back in. This is now 4,096 per stack. So yeah, that will help. So we now basically every one of these is equivalent to a single block of material, and that will help them use these chisels and bits bags very effectively. I am hoping. What I may do, and I'm thinking, because we can, I'm just kind of sorting these out. Oh, hang on. Let me pop that there. And then we can get this lot out, and then it'll all go into that slot there. This is completely unnecessary, by the way. I'm just kind of doing it while I'm talking. What I am thinking is maybe I will get some named bags together, chisels and bits bags, with and we'll say do one called wool, and we'll put, you know, how many, what you got, 9 and then 7, you know, maybe 4 or 5 blocks of every single coloured wool in there, for example. And that might be just a nice way of, you know, controlling the bag fillage. And I don't know. I'm kind of in two minds about that one, but that's fine, not a problem. Oh, hang on. Probably helps if you do that first. So yeah, I'll just finish off this because I've started. It's completely unnecessary, but I will finish it off now because I have started. I've started, so I'll finish, I think is the phrase from good old Mastermind Quiz. And yeah. I don't know whether. Oh yeah, we can do it that way. Okay, that's fine. You can't do it that way though, can you? No. All right, that's fine. But we can do that. So yeah, let me just sort this one out. Back with you in a moment. All right. First things first. Although it's largely unnecessary with what we've got going on down in the Nether, we do have a spawner on us, so we're going to add that to things. I do need to try and finish off some of these little project areas, don't I? Okay. Let me take those. Let me go just run around here a little bit and have a look what we've got. So I think we'll do one to the back. The back sounds like a good point. I could also use my blocks bag. That's going to be a pain. I haven't got any cobble on me, and I've got no means of actually getting it. Oh dear. We'll go with brick. It doesn't really. It's only as a stopgap thing to stop these guys spawning on top of the spawner. Hup. Hup, 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 hup. A little bit of hoppage there. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a pain, isn't it? There we go. Not the blocks bag, we need a loot bag. I've kept on looking at this for I don't know how many episodes now, but certainly enough that yeah, I've kind of gone, we really need to sort that one out. And yeah, so today we have done it. We now have triple zombie spawner. Probably, well, the on switch is out there, isn't it? Yes, of course it is. So a little bit faster. Probably not a lot, but they should be pretty good. Let's see what we get this time around. Oh. Ooh. Zombie villager in. That does seem actually pretty swift. I mean, it's nowhere near as fast as the pigman spawner, but as far as it goes, not bad. Oh, we got the chicken as well. Okay, and didn't get any armor. I think this is another zombie coming down at least, though, isn't he? Maybe. Or maybe they're just on the surface. Maybe it's night time. Anyway, that's that. One little job done. Now I do need to do some work in here, and I probably need to address the fact that I have no means of getting cobblestone. Well, I have no obvious means of getting cobblestone. Let me have a look. If I wanted cobble, what can I do with it? I can't craft it. Could turn netherrack into cobble with a pure daisy, which I suppose is alright. Not well, I suppose it's not that bad. If we had a lot of this netherrack, carpenter will do. You know, there is actually a recipe in this pack for cobble, which is a little bit surprising, but there you go. And we shall go back into the loot bag, put that away, and that's a job done. I think I should have in here quite a bit of ore as well. Yep, tin, lots of. Copper, lots of. We've got coal coming out the wazoo. The coal actually we probably want to do separately because it doesn't smelt. We've got bauxite, we have got apatite, which doesn't smelt. We've got a little bit of iron. Anything else? Don't think so. So we can go and set that lot off in the background. And we'll damn it. Have that. That one. Let's take that out of there. That's going automatically through, so we can forget about that, and we'll just throw that away over there. Right, night time. We probably should sleep. Oh, I wonder what that movement was, and of course it's a bloody dragon head. Or oh, hang on. Back in a moment. I've been teleporting a bit too much. All right, I'm back. I'm just putting together a few things. What we need to make some more of those, which means I need to make more of these, which means I need to make 8 of those to make 1 of those, and I need 4 more of those. I also need a block of iron in the system, so where are we? 8 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Now we're missing those, which is easy. We can do 64. Let me just go and do that. Let's not frig around. Let us just do. I'll just use whatever wood there is, to be honest. There we go. You know what? Let's not even be stupid about this. Let's just bang that in. I've got loads of oak, so that's fine. And we can make then a metric crap ton of those. They can make. Oh, you need to make a goodly number of those, and we'll do a bunch of those. And then we shall do those, and we'll get 2 of those. I've got some stuff going on. Fluid pumps. I've got connectors. I need an XNet controller. Let me just have a look at it. Control. I don't need one. I've got one over where I'm planning to do this, but I would like to do this independently. XNet controller. We got the pump. We got that. We got all of those going on. Yeah. Okay. Now let me have a look at Trough. So Trough is from Animania. It's for well, it's for watering your animals. I'm going to get a couple or 3 of those, I think. 3? No, 4. We'll do that. And actually, we'll take more. 6. There we go. We'll have 6 of those. We need some fencing, I think. What have we got with that? We've got a little bit of dark oak. We've got some treated wood. Not take the steel. We are going to want some oak, I think. So we'll take a nice stack of that, and we are going to head over to the farm. So the farm has been neglected by me for too long. This area, we've really done nothing with it, and the barn especially, we've really done nothing with. We've got the chucks in there. Again, we've really done nothing with these. I didn't bring enough connectors, I don't think, but that actually, if I get item things, we can probably work with those. Have I got item things? Probably. I've got no idea what is actually over here. However, we've got things like this. We've got a Yorkshire sow and another Yorkshire sow. We've got a Frisian cows. Now these guys will drink water source blocks, so you need to provide them with water from Animania, and we probably need to find some Frisian bulls as well. And what I was thinking is that we would, let's have a look, you are 2 across, so if we were to go 2, then gap, then 2, then that, then gap, then 2, and a gap, then a wall, then a gap, then 2. Yeah, that works. Now we can fill these with water. I get the impression there may be. I'm going to keep this on my bar for now because I would like to think so. Let's get underneath the farm. That's probably the first job. Once I've got a stack of yeah. Okay, let me get out. We shall place you and you and you and you, all of those, that and that, those, that lot can all go in there, and I can pick this up and continue working. And I'll come back as far as the non-chiseled walls here, I think, which is probably there. Nope, there. Even. Oh, bum. Let me have a look. This is almost certainly the wall point, so we can pop that back in there. And we'll also need to make sure that we make this look nice. Or at least appropriate. So, I'm going to work underneath here for a bit. I'm also going to try and find out I'm going to try and find out where that lava is and sort that out, because I really don't want a lava source underneath something that's going to be made largely with wood. That's still chisel. So yeah, we'll get this done, and then I'm going to start thinking about breeding some animals, and we'll get this built as it needs to be as well, and I shall be back with you in a mo. Alright, just making a few iron plates. Alright, making a lot of iron plates. I've been digging in the ground, I found the lava. I've decided that rather than just destroy the lava, because lava's not difficult to find, but obviously when you do find it, it's kind of nice. I thought it might be beneficial if we can do it to collect it now. This thing will hold, I think, I'm not sure, to be honest. Is it 12 buckets? So we can make a few of these, and then we can store some iron, some lava for later. Oh, hello. Yeah, well, do you know what? I'm not exactly poor for iron, so we'll go with that. Actually, that's not right, is it? That's that. No, that's not right either. Another one of those should be adequate, I think. 3. That'll do us. How's that going anyway? I suppose I should probably wait till that is finished before we run off. What else? While we're thinking about this stuff, is there anything else we need at this end? From this end, even? Well, I suppose we could always go and have a quick peek at the deco crafts to see what we got in the farming options. I'm sure there's plenty we can put in a barn, not obviously in the bedroom furniture, but miscellaneous is probably of dubious use. Giant spider web could be useful in the rafters, I suppose. Yeah, I'll take one. We'll see what whether we can do with it. Yeah, there's almost certainly things we can. I mean, we could have like hanging pheasants. You know, this kind of stuff, which is actually down here as food and kitchen. It's kind of stuff you might find hanging up. Some fish, maybe. We can get all of that kind of stuff going. Wine rack could go. Kitchen stuff for the most part, not really. Lighting is an interesting one, because yeah, you would have lighting in a barn. It just wouldn't necessarily be overly advanced, would it? What it really wants to be is like just a bulb hanging. The old what's it, ceiling rose. You got stuff from the market, so we could use that to decorate around in there as well. Religion, science, not so much signs, not so much sport. Yeah, some of the storage would work around the place. Plushie would definitely find a use for a plushie around there. Mod. And yeah, I think we can keep it ticking. What else? Well, is it, I do want to start. The aim is to get started on some bee work. You know, which is, you know, I'm going to trust that. If it despawns, it despawns. It really is not a biggie. We'll head back over to, what time is it anyway? I have no idea. Wow, a bit of a spike there. 44 blocks of coal coke. A lot of steel as well, actually. Need to, you know, I better do that while we're at it, because otherwise I'm going to be, you know, yeah. Creosote. Oh, damn. That probably wasn't so wise, was it? Where's my hammer? Where's my hammer? There we go. And that should now work again. I know it's a waste, but you know, there's only so much creosote oil. Wow, so it really is lagging in this area at the moment. There's only so much creosote oil you can use. Right, let me sleep. I shall head back over to the farm and continue planning around down there, and be back within a mo. Alright, this is solar panels just down here. I should probably move them back if I'm honest with myself. I don't really want them standing that proud of where are you? Let's just jump down there, and then we can drop in here and just refill this bit in here. Now that's that, so we are going to then need to bring in a connector. The connector is going to go there, and that is going to be solar in. And then we also are going to need to bring down a wire. Now, what I am wanting to do here is get in our infinite water source, which we should probably do in let me just swap those round. We should probably do these in something that stands out as being a an artificial. Well, we are a bit close to that lava. Have picked up a hell of a lot of it. My inventory, as per usual, is a pigsty as well. Okay, and we shall place you here like that. We'll come around up. You know what? I need to take that off, get that back on with that, go into my Britannia bag and just put that away, and life should be distinctly easier. Like that. And then we can just pop this in. Why? This is bane of my existence. The desire to do everything properly and tidy up after myself. It is a real obsession that I don't like to leave. Let me just come under here. Right, so let me get this right. I can never remember which way around these go. So we need... this is going to be interesting. We need to just go and check this one over here. We probably need to get some saplings in as well. We appear to be... we've got lots of paper though. That needs to be transferred over. Blue in. Yellow out. That's fine then. We can live with that. We know what we're doing. I always struggle with these damn things. I also need a lever, which I don't have, do I? Borrow that one. Don't need to worry too much. I'll leave those there for now. Right. So what we shall do is we shall go into our bag, grab so yellow out, blue in. That was right, wasn't it? Yeah. And we're we're going to stick a connector here. This is going to be water in. And we need another connector, which is going to go there, which is power to the pump. Okay, so like that. We need to get, hang on, Britannia bag on the case here. The Britannia bag will give us U, and that can go in and go like that. We shall place a lever here and switch it on, and then the rest of this we shall cover. What did I do with that? There you go. Just get you back to stone and fill that there. Oops. Alright, so armed with that, that should be working the moment it has power. This will come through here as far as do I want to stick my connector here? Maybe I do. No. Oh yeah. And this is controller. And with a bit of luck, we're going to take this. Is going to take. There's going to be create. It is going to take an insert. No, it's an extract, isn't it? We're going to extract from there, and we are going to insert into here. Now here's a question. Yeah, that is a problem as well. At this point it doesn't actually have any power, does it? How do we get around that? Because it needs power. Oops, missed. It needs power. No. 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 To power itself. Now there is power in these solar panels. These will be nice and full. Oh, we're getting there. Light level's good. The charge is going up. So everything is good there. How do I do that? Probably, hang on. I need to take this off before we go into this area. Probably. Have I got any... I've got an LV capacitor, there you go. And we can just grab a couple of LV connectors and some, hang on, get rid of you, get a bit of that, that will do the trick. And we can go back to the farm. And hopefully that will get us going with that. I don't think it shouldn't desperately need its own power source, so just as a temporary fix, pop that down there. We shall pop you down here. We'll pop a on there, and then we shall go blob to blob. And I'm just looking at this, I think the output is wrong. There we go. That should, if I now take should now be pulling power from its own source, which is fine. Just, I suppose it's equivalent to bump starting a car. You know, you need to get a little bit of a, or jump starting a car anyway. When you know, with the, what did I just put in there? Shield. Go and get that in a mo. I don't desperately need it. In fact, I've not been using it as much as I really should. Right, so this is generate and powering that, and then we want to have that is also an insert. We could just actually run down here and go, yep, that is got power. So from here, I'm going to want my connectors, and these are going to come up and go to there. Oh, they don't connect. That's going to be awkward. I think it's time to sleep. Let me just have a think and check these out a bit, and I'll be back in a moment. I've been and got a few options, well, a couple of options. It's a third option which I haven't got yet. Now, this thing here definitely does not connect to the trough. However, does the trough? No, we can't do it that way. Am I? Oh, I don't know. At Animania, you got the trough, cheese mold, mud, piggies like the mud, a nest for the chucks, hamster food for hamsters. No, the trough is definitely where you are supposed to be able to place water. Alright, next thing. Will an iron pipe go in there? No. What about a bucket of water? Yes. Alright. Put that away for a second. I thought I had more buckets than that. Oh, there they are. Get this right eventually. So buckets work. What about then? We've got, I think we have a user, don't we? A user. No. Automated user. Now, it may look a little bit ugly, but I might be able to get away with this. Okay. This is getting, you know, it's bizarre how something as simple. Let me make a trough here. Make me a trough. What can I get rid of out of that lot there? That will do. So if I were to go and place a trough there and stick my automated user there, it's on a use attack, so we're going to go use. We are going to take a bucket of water, and we are going to go use okay. Ow. That is definitely not doing what I would have expected then. Because if you do it from that angle, you can use it. And if you place that there, it will place it damn it. I was hoping that would work. There's got to be a way to get water automatically into that. Now I know we know we can't use that on it because it'll just do that, which is a pain. I don't think we have anything else. Oh, you got the automatic fisher, automated user, miner, harvester, structure builder, disenchantment table. What about a block? Some kind of placer? Places blocks in front on a timer or on redstone. You know, I can't. I've got a sneaking suspicion I don't have anything. I'm wondering a blockling might do the trick. It's a possibility. Try a block placer. I don't think it will. It'll make a great deal of difference, but you won't even take it. All right. So here is the question: how do you automatically fill these bloody things with water? I don't have an answer right now. All right, let me check how long I've been recording, because I'm feeling a little bit disappointed that that didn't work. As you do, you know, when things don't work. I actually do. It's funny, but I do find that it can be quite disappointing when something you're planning doesn't come together. Now, I could test everything before I started. This is always, you know, a statement that you could do that, and it's like, yeah, you're right, I could. But where is the fun in that? You know, where is the fun in always pre-testing everything? Sometimes it's fun to test things together, and it doesn't always work. I can sit there and throw out the question to you guys: how do you think I could do that? Is it another mod? Do I need to add something else to it? Some, you know, actually additions, for example, or something with another user. It may still not work with the Animania, but hello, yum yum yum. But yeah, you know, it is. These are the questions. I should get my shield back, shouldn't I? While I remember. There we go, much better. Yeah, I'll be back in a moment. All right, yeah, I think I'm way over. I've not achieved half as much as I would like today. There is one thing I would like to try and get though, and do something with, if we can find him. Or found what? I don't know how many I got, whether I got more than one or not. I know I got one. There we go. I also think I should give him a name. Give me a name tag. Yeah, that's pretty. I should deconstruct a load of those, shouldn't I? Yeah, Hammy. Because that's not a cliched name for a hamster, is it ever? Hi. Oh, he wants that. All right, and if we get that. There we go. got a little hamster and his hamster ball. He's hey, come on. You can see this, can't you? Oh, how cute is that? That is just so cute. It's untrue. Oh, and there's actually cute too. I'm gonna, you know what? He is going to be my, he's going to be my screenshot. Come on. My God, he's a stunt hamster. There we go. Got it. Anyway, if you have any ideas on that trough, do let me know. I mean, if it's a mod edition, I am quite happy with a mod edition. That is not a problem. This little fella is now going to trundle around in here quite happily. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.